What's up, y'all? It's me, Tori and Goddess. I've been trying to get this message out. This is my third time. I've been seeing Cagney and Lacey. I'm shuffling these cards. I'm seeing Cagney and Lacey. I'm seeing someone needs to have their D-Tech work on their personal protective equipment. Whether you are shielding yourself from low vibrational energy, strapping up before you have sex, having a bulletproof plan for your finances, questioning um, some on again and off again energies. Shit is kind of lopsided right now as far as your personal dealings and what it can be doing. These negative influences are triggering your finances. They're not skyrocketing. It's like that you kind of stuck in limbo, or they could be plummeting all together. You haven't grounded yourself because you haven't been able to. Someone needs some solo dolo time so you can be in your own energy. When you are absorbed in your own energy, just tucked away to yourself, you're able to manifest. You go by your book, you're able to. So I may be speaking to someone who is who has roommates, who may live with their spouse, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their wife, their family. But right now, you are yearning for a getaway, just some you time. Block list, blacklist, blocked. You may have somebody on the block list. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what it says. Someone is on the block list. You could be on the block list, 30s and 40s. That could be you or this person that you have on the block list. And I feel as though they need to stay there. This is you removing them from the block list. You can repeat some karmic trails because this was a karmic connection. I feel as though this is someone from your past that you haven't dealt with in a while. At the bottom of my deck, payback is a motherfucker. Karmic debt handing out. What goes around comes around. It didn't went on around, right? Because you broke that generational curse. You broke that karmic tie. I'm getting the feeling that someone always, you know, you're more so attracted to low vibing energies. And what I'm hearing is that they are attracted to you as well. They are attracted to you as well because you have a healing energy. Like in their book, you're a champion because you have overcome so many trials and tribulations that the picture that you paint when it does not go according to your plan, you just, draw up another blueprint, sketch out another one. Um, Whatever you want right now, I'm seeing that you should speak it into existence. You are in a very high manifesting stage. You can manifest anything right now, but you have to vibe higher. Nothing is worth doing unless the consequences may be serious. This person that you have on the block list, the blacklist, you block them. There can be some serious consequences. I feel as though you have become sober and numb to this connection, where it had you on flying at an all-time high. It just don't do it for you anymore. I feel like you were hurt as well. Feel like you were hurt, and what I'm getting is that it would be a shit brick road. You would be going off course. That wouldn't be your destined path. Whoever this person um is like they treated you like a knockoff. They treated you like a knockoff. This analogy here, you have a washer and dryer in your basement or in your washer room, but they go to the laundromat. Somebody made you feel like you were an option. Always had you in your feelings and wondering if you were worthy of them is how I'm getting it right, and they betrayed you. This person is like a reptilian, a chameleon. They change with the weather. They change with the weather, and this person, Mandela effect. What's not matching with historical events records? Someone's memory is false. It's like they don't even want to come forth and admit their wrongs. Yeah, they cheated. They cheated, and I see now you may not be having any sex. You don't have a spouse. You don't have a partner. You just been working on you. 1225 could be significant. 1225 21. It's some shit in the game, is what the G said. Some blessings were blotted out. It's like you blotted out that picture that you painted. Started not feeding into your dreams to feed into somebody else's dreams. But the G said the essence of your soul is your core being. The essence of your soul, that's your core being. And you've healed from some astonishing acts of betrayal, right? But there's someone who's wanting to merge with you. This card says the essence of your soul is your core being. Your person is wanting to merge into your mental space. Tap into the uniqueness of you by sharing joy in your interests, talents, and connect on the deepest spiritual level. This doesn't feel like a past person. This feels like someone that you will be meeting real soon, maybe in the early morning hours. You drawing a blank. Yeah, you're drawing a blank. It it could be, hmm. I feel like you're a little down on your luck. You do have this feeling of, I feel like, you can look in the mirror and you can just down talk yourself. You're sending mixed signals out into the universe. You can be praying on your knees, hands and knees, and crying boohoo tears, emotional prayers, hobnobbing with the universe. You understand what I'm saying? Having these talks with our Heavenly Father, with the universe, with Mother Earth, with your ancestors and your guides. But then, if you just get one crinkle, one wave in the tides that's turning and I'm hearing in your favor, then you speak against yourself. You speak against yourself. But that could have some mixed signals, and send out different effects. The G's want you to wear your hats. Wear your hats, whatever that may mean to you. Wear your hats. Um, you have many different roles that you play on a day-to-day basis, and not as if you're acting like you're auditioning for a role. You have a lot of responsibility, is what I heard. Law 7. You're the scapegoat. Get others to do the legwork for you, but always take credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause, saving time and energy. So you possess a godlike aura with efficiency, speed. Somebody around you saving time and using you as a scapegoat. And I feel like they're doing this because what they are actually trying to do is win a race. It's like payback is a motherfucker because karmic debt is being handed out. What goes around comes around. Somebody is using you. They're using you for their own personal needs to satisfy uh, this egotistical unawareness that they have about themselves. Not only that, this person is very narcissistic, kind of like, you know, it's like the way they act towards you is like nice, nasty. Nice, nasty. You going through some divine healing. Yeah, I'm looking at it. The G said it's gone, baby. Whatever sickness it was that you were dealing with, you are healed, walking in divine health, cured from disease, blessings, miracles, divine healing. Thank Most High. Yes, thank Most High. Thank Him and show Him. He said, thank me and show me you know me. Yes, Ra. This is some justice that you're experiencing in your life. See, because I feel as though you were made to be belittled and walked over, and you know how they treat the black sheep or how they treat the runt of the litter. Um, it was always somebody closest to you who wanted to go against your grain, manipulate you. That decision has long term effects. People going against you as if you don't have a team of angels because your angels saw that. Justice, the fairest decision will be made. Nothing will be swayed. Truth and law being called to account for your actions. Somebody did something against you that was uh, unjustifiable. They couldn't justify this deed that they did against you, right? And the G said they just won't ever have the same perspective as you. Agree to disagree about them placing themselves in your shoes. They're never going to see what it is that you perceive to be their wrong. They don't really feel as though they need to write it either, but it was already written. It was already written in its past energy. They're speaking truth. Useful info by word of mouth will be proven. Excuse me. They're speaking truth. Useful info by word of mouth will prove to be true. Somebody gonna come towards you with a message. They're gonna come towards you with a message, and the G said it's gonna be. It may not be of great value, but it's gonna have a little sprinkle of some raw dog reality, some surface knowledge of what's going on. Somebody is coming to your defense. You've come to their defense, so they ready to step up to the plate for you. There's no hell like a woman scorned. You rejected her, now she's pissed. You could have told someone that some type of foolish woman wanted to do something to them, and they weren't paying attention because their ancestors were sending them messages from your ancestors, spirit guides. We love you. Listen. But they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen because they feel as though they know everything twice. This is what I'm getting. You weren't listening to your ancestors' messages because it may have been coming from an unworthy source. You felt as though it was an unworthy source. Someone who didn't know anything that they were talking about because they weren't closely connected with you, but they had some sight. Whether this sight was them tapping into they spiritual eye, or whether it was, some he say, she say shit that proved to be true. Whoever they are, they lose. They lose. It's too late to reconcile. No love lost, but I'm cool. Friends with a question mark for really. Keep it moving is what the G says. You can keep it moving. Um, Someone's going to the hospital too. I feel as though if you don't keep it moving, that could be what happened. You could be in someone's ER because of some type of physical altercation, somebody throwing them things, or you can be sending somebody to the hospital. Then I also got this fast food card. Somebody that went and got some Chinese or some Mexican, some burgers and fries. You went somewhere, surf and turf, and you could have got some food poisoning. Hey, don't go to none of these dang on places that you don't know nothing about, and they going to give you some salmonella or something. A sense of unity, combined efforts for happy beginners. That came out reversed. This person that you dealing with that you wasn't really paying too much attention to, right? You wasn't paying too much attention to them. I feel like they may be trying to do something with your food too. You going through a repeat of some shit is what I'm hearing, because this person, it's like it's the same person. It could be the same person. It could be a different person, but it's that same spirit. It's that same spirit. Let's see. Somebody need to clean up their house. A house that you living in, and it could be your temple. Take it where it resonates. If you know, I can't stress it enough, but baths and showers, not sink action, it is benefits to that, not just physically, you I was about to say deburring. That is most definitely a manufacturing term. I can't even exfoliating. You're getting the dead skin cells up off of you, and you washing off all that negative energy, any negative entity that then tried to attach itself to you. Water is purifying, and someone needs to drink more water. Someone needs to drink more water. I see somebody gonna be moving. It could be 3 people moving, but I see somebody is moving. It's a new cycle beginning. You about to shed and dead some shit. You about to pursue your own passions. But the G's want you to keep it on the hush. You know how we speak stuff into existence, but then we can speak a little bit too much, and we don't see anything come to fruition, is what I'm hearing. I know I'm that way. When I say I'm gonna stop smoking, I say it out loud, and it doesn't happen. Rarely does it. Somebody is going to the doctor. Somebody going to the hospital. Somebody may have went to the hospital. Y'all know what timeline y'all in, right? I'm feeling like somebody is breaking up. It's some extra changes coming with what was supposed to be a strong, committed relationship. I see there's been a lot of drinking and drugging and drinking and drugging and orgies and god dang on all type of freak nasty ass behavior. So I have this couple. You may be married. You may be married. Common law marriage. I use that term. You could have been together for so long that you are considered married, or that is a step that you guys were about to take. But I see something coming in between, and something big. Something big. The tables are getting turned over. It's about to be some shit blocked, and it couldn't have come quick enough. I also see police. I see a fire. Yeah, I see a fire. I see some shit starting up. And I see a little girl, y'all. I see a little girl. I see a young man. I see the mask is coming off with this couple, right? Somebody may have blonde hair too. Somebody got blonde hair. It can be their natural color, or it can be a dye job. The police looks like is going to come for this man. The police is going to come for this man because somebody most definitely going to the hospital. Somebody may be physically ailing. I feel as though, yeah, somebody may be physically ailing. You got this couple who is dealing with all type of addictions. One or both of you. Drinking, smoking dope, shooting up, um, sniffing powder, having orgies. You may be doing it together as well. I see, I feel like, yeah, it was some threesomes, but it stopped. So you thought it stopped, male or female. But listen, it's like somebody done caught something, right? Somebody done caught something, and this man is wondering where the fuck this shit came from because it wasn't supposed to be no parts of that man, no hands in the cookie jar. I see a domestic violence. I do. I see a domestic violence, but I see this man being scared too. This man may have a felony already attached to his record. Yeah. And this bond is, it's like it was tight. It was supposed to be bulletproof. It was supposed to be bulletproof, but behind the scenes, this feminine energy could, you know, is doing the most. It's doing the most. Doing the most. Something was contracted, right? Something was contracted, and hey, you thought that you did not have a heavenly Father. I said you fell on those knees and you prayed. You fell on those knees and you prayed and you asked for forgiveness. You wanted your enemies to be revealed and removed by any means necessary. Somebody has been cured of an incurable disease, y'all. Yes. Or you will be. Or you will be. I feel like these messages have come from many sources. I had a message some months ago, maybe 6 months ago, about someone being cured from a disease. If it was that long ago. This message is coming to you right in the nick of time to boss you up spiritually so you can go about your destined path and have some success, some blessings. There is a road that is closing with this feminine energy. There is two feminine energies. One can be light, one can be dark. Take that, how it resonates. I'm seeing that there are a lot of spiritual lessons everywhere, and one or more of these women have children. They have children, and one has a child with you. I'm hearing grandchild. A grandchild. This grandchild. Very impressionable young lady. This young lady can be 9. This young lady could be 9 years old, is what I'm hearing. between 5 and 9. So this young lady, this baby, um, has been witnessing a lot of this negativity. This baby, a lot of this disorder, a lot of this confusion. This baby, may have vision problems, or this child is out of sight. You're not paying attention that this child is watching everything that's going on, especially during this fight, this altercation. This child is a key witness. This child is a key witness to whatever behavior is erupting in this home. King, Knight of Cups, reverse. Two of Cups, reverse. This little girl is mentally and emotionally fucked up beyond the arguments. I got water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This kid has a very overactive imagination as well. You understand me? And is finding it hard to believe what's going on. And what's going on is this FuGazzi ass shit. This some FuGazzi ass shit that's going on. Somebody is getting whooped on in front of their kid. Well, this is what's going to happen behind this scare. This scare because somebody was out cheating. These sexual fantasies with this devil reverse and this strength card, exploring all these dark thoughts, and keeping it hidden, not being totally honest with the mate. You're not paying attention to this kid. This kid, Capricorn energy possibly. Or the kid could be a water sign. With this strength card, I have a Leo as well who is trying to be courageous though. Somebody stepping into their Leo energy and trying to be courageous. They trying not to commit a domestic violence is what I'm hearing, because that's some petty energy that not damn male or female need to be in. Because who the hell want to go to jail for fucking domestic violence for putting your hands on a woman is what I'm feeling. I see this extra force that will be used, and you need to restrict yourself from this shit. Because this, are you both dealing with addictions? I feel as though you both are dealing with addictions. You have some addictions, but this other person has some addictions as well. This male or female, y'all. We all have male and female energy in us, and it's up to us to balance it out. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes women can lean towards masculine energy, and men will lean towards their feminine energy, and that's when they keeping shit tucked away. Something is out in the open right now, though. It's troubles in love. Shit is out of order, and I see a bunch of chaos surrounding money. It's been some wild and extravagant spendings, non-frugal behavior. And this child This child may be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This kid is just now developing or will be developing soon. Very smart, very smart, but there's no management with this kid right now because of the constant dealing with these two energies, this male and this female energy, focusing just on themselves, and what it is that's going on is that there's been a breach. There's been a breach. The breach is this sexual conduct outside of the relationship. Someone is moving on, but this child, what about this child? I feel like with this Two of Swords, this child is really goddamn on paying attention to a lot. This child has been around while there has been some sexual acts. This child is the gatekeeper. This baby is dealing with a lot of mental and emotional anguish. Probably these sexual thoughts as well is what I'm feeling because of what this child have seen. Um, Somebody has just been thinking strictly of themselves, their sexual needs. That is what they are codependent on. They also, take it where it resonates. Codependent on them damn drugs and shit. Um, there's show enough a mask on, and this mask is about to come off because this baby about to tell it. I feel as though this baby, you're gonna be unprepared for this child saying something too. You are. It's gonna come out the blue. Um, Probably when you're trying to make this baby go to bed, the baby don't want to go to bed. Or if you're trying to leave, you know, it's gonna be a lot of self-expression coming from some traumatic scenes that this child keeps replaying in their head.